Yeah,
Okay.
Yep,
hopefully.
I just found the PDFs again,
Cool.
so I'm ready.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and I figured out how to use the sheet for the powers on page 2 of the sheet.
Oh yeah.
So you can use those now, just by clicking on the die. Then it'll roll it.
Oh,
Well, it'll still ask for a modifier, but it'll roll it correctly. Hopefully.
can you
It
tell me
worked a
what
while ago what I
frenzy is
tried.
again?
That's when you might lose control. Like if you're really hungry and try to drink blood, or see some fire and try to run away. Or
Yeah.
Ah,
there are
okay.
like 3 types of frenzy: hunger frenzy, anger frenzy, and fear frenzy.
So this is the thing that you would tell me if it happens, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so am I the only one getting static?
We had some static on you earlier, but it's gone now.
It's gone now. Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, let's continue.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, it's a new night. You wake up in the basement if you've spent a blood. You have to spend 1 blood of your character's sheet, vitae, as it is
Okay.
also called,
Yeah.
to wake up.
Do I have to take one of the X's away or put one more in? I forgot how the sheet works.
Take 1 away.
Take one away. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I'll
And you can only hold 10 vitae at the most.
Okay.
Okay, so
Down to
And if you get
6.
to 4 or lower, you start to be really hungry.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And if you remember, you try to put out a small fire by stepping on it, and that burned your leg. So you have 2 horrible wounds on your leg. Well, 2 points of damage, aggravated damage, which is the worst kind.
Hmm. Yeah, I already
And
have
that
that
is,
marked down.
yeah, and that's hard to heal. It costs 5 points of vitae and 2 days to heal 1 of the wounds.
Oh,
ouch.
okay. I guess I have to drink a lot of blood tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
That might help.
Or you could just ignore it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that might help.
for
Yes.
now, I guess.
So yeah, and it's dark in the basement. I made a quick map of it. So you're down in the basement here somewhere,
Okay.
Yeah, I need to.
and you barricaded the
Um,
door.
Yeah, we did. We had some bums.
what was our
I
mission
hope you
again?
can see the map at least.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Mm,
But you barricaded the door, so you have been safe during the day while you've been sleeping. But there's no light down here. You used like your phone to create a little light last time, I think. It's been a while.
okay. We can see in the dark. It's vampires.
You cannot see in the dark
Okay.
unless you have a power for it, or specs, and neither of you have that.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I don't think we have any.
No. But I did give you 10 experience point, and you
Ooh.
can use experience points to buy new powers
Oh, cool.
or attributes or skills. Um,
Okay.
and make it do have access to auspex. That's one of the clan disciplines that we can learn it very easily.
Oh, really?
So maybe Simon suddenly starts to develop new powers since he can't see in the dark.
Maybe. I'll think about it. I'm not
Yeah.
sure which one I take yet.
Yeah. But
Um,
clan discipline cost
w-
5 for 1 dot. The first dot. 10 for second dot.
okay.
15 for third dot. It's new dot times 5. It's the same for attributes. And skills is
And that is
3 times new dot.
the disciplines. Okay. Um, Do you remember what our mission was? I think we have to track someone down, or what was it?
Yeah.
The prince wanted you to track down Stacy Ellison, and you were free to kill her if you wanted.
Yeah. So let's say just that Vladislav wakes up, and Simon, you hear a scream. What? Oh! And he wakes up. Vladislav wakes up, looks around, and darkness everywhere, and he goes kind of, where are we? What's going on?
I take my phone out and shine a little light. Well, we are in the basement. We were sleeping. Just woke me up.
And you can see that he, his hair is all tangled up, and he looks like Yeah.
You look exactly like you died, like when you died the first night. Nothing has changed. Even
Oh.
if you cut off all your hair would be back
back. Yeah,
as soon as you waked up again.
yeah. But
You have
the haircut,
Yeah.
not the haircut, but the hair. I mean, we can
yeah,
combat
it's
it.
out of place. Yeah,
Out of
yeah.
place. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So he just
Bit hair.
yeah
I believe you prefer to.
yeah. So he looks at it at its arms, kind of with wide-eyed. What have we done?
Nothing really. We just slept in the basement.
No, earlier we have blood on our lips, blood on my hands. What have we done?
Do we? I don't remember killing anyone in the.
Not quite killing, but you did drink some blood from several different people. The
Right.
first one was in the bathroom. We attacked him from behind.
Yeah, well, but that's like. I think that's a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I mean,
Well, no, yesterday you didn't drink any blood. You just went to visit the prince, and then you came here. And you also talked to the hound, Mike,
oh,
who agreed to bring you a few guns today,
okay, got it.
so you could defend yourself.
Okay, got it.
It was like 3 days before you went to Boston.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I sit down. We had some bunks or mattresses or what? Or just on the floor?
No, just on the floor.
Ooh,
There was only trash and
comfy.
some broken wood and cardboard boxes. Nothing of use.
So Vladislav says, I was a professor not so while ago. Comfortable life. Everything was set around me, and now look at where I am.
Well, those days are gone now. I think. I think we should kill some people today. Actually, I'm getting kind of hungry.
You are getting hungry. We are not supposed to kill people. This is wrong. And then, yeah, no. His belly shouldn't make noises,
Kind of.
right, when he's hungry.
No, it doesn't really work. The body is dead,
Yeah. But he
so
licks.
your stomach won't growl.
Yeah, but he licks his lips and kind of.
Mm. They feel dry, and your mouth feels dry.
I need something to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gave away your vodka last night to the bombs.
Oh, right. Almost forgot that. Yeah. Plus, we're supposed to meet this one guy who was supposed to give us weapons or something.
Yeah,
I
he'll
think-
come here.
Oh, he'll come here actually. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So we all.
I believe that was what you agreed on.
Yeah. So we always wake up at night, right? There's no.
Yeah,
Okay.
at sundown.
So.
Well, you can try and wake up during the day if someone disturbs you.
Right.
You might wake up if someone tries to drive a stake through your heart. Maybe.
Maybe. So
Yeah.
Vladislav says, I know it sounds funny, but I need some air. And he tries to unbarricade the door.
A little bit of fresh air, a little bit of fresh blood, and
Mm.
that should be a good start in the day.
Yeah. And as you said that, you start to remember that you have to breathe now. Oh, I'll better breathe then if I need some air. You weren't breathing before.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, right. Breathing. That's
Ah.
something we do. Or don't.
Um,
So.
help me
So-
moving this closet.
Yep, I help him unbarricade the door. By the way, what should we do? Should we wait for the guy to visit us before we go out and eat, or should we eat now?
I
But
don't.
then maybe we'll miss when the guy visits us.
Let's just wait outside for an hour or two, and then see what happens. And he's licking his
Yeah,
lips
okay.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go outside.
There's nobody around when you go up the stairs. There are no
Nope.
new bombs in here.
No new bombs?
No.
Oh,
Mm,
And no old ones either.
it's good.
So it's empty.
Ah,
Um,
And
I exit the building and look around outside if there are any
yeah.
people around there or anything at all.
Yeah. There might be and then over the next building there might be like 3 bombs standing around, passing
Nice.
this brown paper bag around, and looking down into it with their mouth apparently, doing something that you can't have no idea what it is. It's completely hidden. You can't see it. At least according to the law, it's okay if they just can't see the bottle.
yeah.
Then it's not illegal to drink on the street.
Yeah, I never understood this country. Back in Russia, we used to drink vodka like it was,
Water.
Yeah.
yes, in public. And if an official would come to harass you, you would give him a bottle and everything would be okay.
I'm sure it works the same way here. Just give him a bottle and he'll go away. So, and after like an hour or something, Mike shows up, drives up in a car, and
he
have
drives up.
a suitcase with him.
So I try to, sweep my clothes and make myself look like a dignified vampire.
Yeah.
Well, don't
I
just
asked-
stand there like a ghoul. Just go and talk to him.
I go up to him.
Yeah.
Hey, so you brought us the weapons, I guess.
I do have some weapons with me, yes. Let's go inside.
Let's go inside. Okay.
And he opens the suitcase and shows you a few revolvers and pistols and a few knives. You can pick one.
Pick anything. Okay.
Well, it's just a few 38 revolvers and Glocks, and then some knives.
So I look at the guy and said, noisy.
Yeah, I'm
He
thinking
picks
about
up a knife,
the knife, actually.
flips it around a little, and throws it at the wall. Not that noisy.
So Rika, Vladislav looks at the knife and says, well, this is very crude. Anything, you don't have anything with style, something that suits my heritage.
If you want something with style, you go.
What was that? You broke for a...
You can go buy it yourself if you want something with style.
No, that will be fine. And he takes one of the Glocks.
Okay.
I'll take one of the revolvers then.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess
There's some
ammo
ammunition
also.
also. Yeah, there are.
So Vladislav asks the how do you what's the guy's name, the man selling us weapons?
Mike.
Mike.
He's
So
a small, stocky, heavy built guy, muscular.
so he asks him, what happens if we are caught? You know, the police or any official.
Yeah, probably nothing much. Well,
It's
you could get a
America.
permit if you want
A what?
to carry a permit to carry concealed weapon around.
Oh, I
But
see.
eh, as
It's
long as you
America.
don't use it for anything criminal, they probably won't only give you a warning if they caught you with one.
So, do you know any place where one could get some lunch, Mike?
Well, you're allowed to feed around here.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I saw a few
I'll just be
homeless
looking around
guys.
later then.
yeah, but we like to dine in
Yeah.
style. This isn't.
Well,
Also,
you
there are
could
always
go
the
to the
groups.
well, you could go to the rack, the bar scene downtown. Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah.
could probably do that. I'm sure the
Yeah,
prince wouldn't mind.
that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah. So why maybe we should just pay a visit to the bar before we move on. And he
Sounds like a very good idea.
looks at the gun like it's like a snake in his hands. I need to get used to a lot of new things today.
Yeah, you could go fire off a few rounds, see how it works. You have brought extra ammunition. And I did just put it in on your character sheet. The gun,
I don't know.
the Glock. I'll put in the revolver also.
Oh, cool.
Oh, oh, if Keenan, if you can stop to changing the sheet around
Yeah.
and the stats for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess let's go to the bar scene then. And have a
He
look
does say
around.
you can grab a knife also if you want.
Oh, I can? Yeah. If I can do that, then I'm definitely taking one.
Well, you aren't really good at using one. That would require skills in weaponry
Yeah.
and strength.
I don't probably don't have any of it. I have one firearms. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll just stick with the gun.
You can use it even if you can't train with it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll
Well, either as you can see, builds are -1. So with weaponry and strength, that would be 0
yeah,
for you.
yeah.
And then the gun would or the knife would add 1, but that would just be 1 die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
That doesn't make much sense then.
Yeah. So Vladislav tucks the gun in a pocket and straight in the jacket, and
yeah, it is pretty small.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like those typical 9mm you see the police carry around in movies, American police. So a Glock 17. If you're into weapons. And a 38 specialist, a normal revolver you see in movies. Small revolver that the police used to use.
Yeah.
So in older cop shows you see them using those.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Do you want to try firing off a few rounds before you go eat? Or try to eat at least?
Maybe after lunch.
That's probably too noisy, isn't it?
In the middle of the
round
club
with it.
area. Well, this area is kind of deserted with no apartments or houses around, only like warehouses.
Okay.
It's at the dock where you
Yeah,
are
so
now.
let's
And
at least check the weapons to see that they work.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
see that they
You
work.
could find some bottles to
Yeah.
shoot at.
So I pick up some bottles. Maybe you should go down to the.
Yeah.
Let's head down.
Well, there's no light down in the basement.
Oh, a problem.
You could just try to shoot down there with like the phone vaguely
Yeah.
showing what you're shooting at.
No, that's
I
fine.
mean, we are in some kind of a hall, right? Some abandoned.
Oh, yeah. It's an abandoned like warehouse or maybe
Yeah.
a factory.
Yeah.
There's no equipment left. There's only a lift down that doesn't work to the basement and stairs down to the basement.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
there's
it's
a
just
few office and rooms.
It's
over,
the US.
yeah.
It's the US. They won't
let's
mind.
just stay here.
Yeah.
They won't mind.
And this is the
people.
Wall of Darkness also. So, well, just some shots fired in the poor part of town. Who cares?
Yeah. Okay, so
But
I
that's normal.
yeah, so I placed a few bottles on I don't
Yeah.
know, the edge of the window or something like that, and take an aim.
I just marked the clock you can see down in the weapon attack.
Yep.
Then if you use up in the top left right corner and pick attack roll and then
Oh.
click on the dice, it'll roll it for you. Well, it asks for a modifier first. So you can just put in 0
Attack
and
roll.
then it should roll it.
Dexterity and firearms. Do I need to put something in?
No, it rolls everything from the sheet,
Okay.
including the modifiers.
Oh, so I don't have any modifier, right?
No,
Okay.
well, there is a modifier, but it will put it in automatically,
Okay.
hopefully. Let's try it out.
Okay. Pow.
Yes, you can see
Oh,
weapon penalty -1.
right.
You did actually make a pretty good hit.
Oh, cool. So there's a bottle flying.
4 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it right on center in the middle of the bottle,
Cool.
and it breaks.
Try to beat
And
that.
that's how you that would be an attack, and
Yeah.
you do it three damage.
Okay.
That's how it works. And you have a -1 because this clock. You were in the army probably when you were young, and remembered your firearm timing, but it didn't quite feel like the weapon kicked all that much back then.
Oh.
There's a bit more kick to it now. These modern weapons maybe
These
more powerful or something like that. Yeah,
American weapons.
yeah. They're not as well
Okay.
made as the Russians.
Let
Probably.
let me have a try.
Yeah.
I take aim at another bottle and try to shoot it.
Yeah.
Am I doing this? I'm not sure I'm doing this right.
You also hit a bottle, but it
Oh.
was only the top of the bottle, and it just broke a little. But you did hit it,
Oh, you can
and
do
you see you get
better.
a minus.
Yeah.
You get a -1 for not having firearm skill. Any dodge in it, but still,
Well, not too bad for the first try.
Oh. yeah, lucky shot.
Yeah, sloppy. Vladislav looks at you and says,
Yeah.
sloppy.
Well, it's my first
Yeah.
try.
Uh,
Next time I'll hit that center.
And Mike reminds you that that you should at least try to find Stacy quickly, and that you should talk to her sire, Lance Hill, and by sire it means the one who made her
Yeah.
into a vampire.
So we need to speak with him first and then go
Well,
track her?
no, you can. You don't have to speak to him at all if you don't want to, but then the prince would probably kick you out of town.
I don't. I mean, do we need to
you can
speak with
go
him
east.
before we look for her?
No, you don't have to, but you don't really have anything to go on.
Yeah, obviously. Okay. So I look at Simon, and Vladislav says, "Well, lunch."
Let's
And Mike
definitely.
also, Mike also gives you a burner phone, like one of those prepaid phones where you can just make a few calls and toss it away. And then it has my number in it. So if you have any questions or find her and want me to take care of her, you can just call.
Okay. Thanks, Mike.
Mike is a really nice
Um,
guy, except he's really creepy looking and very pale and never blinks and just stares. And while you're talking, he just doesn't move at all. There,
Yeah,
not moving.
okay.
It's kind of creeping you out a
Accept all
little.
of that.
very Russian.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Um, let's go eat something. Can we take a taxi or something?
Yeah, you can.
We can, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, you can always get around. Even if you have no resources, you still have enough to take
Oh,
a cab.
okay.
And Boston isn't really all that big, so you can walk also if you want to. But you are all the way up like here.
Okay.
You want to go down here or something like that. And the downtown clubbing area.
So I pull
um,
off a cab,
Oh yeah,
or
you can
or
do that.
or do you want to walk, or do you want to?
I think Mike said we should find the woman pretty quickly, so I don't think we have time to walk. I think we should take a cab. Save some time.
Very well. And I pull off a cab. Um, and I just
Right.
say downtown, right? We are heading downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I give him the name of the pub, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Uh,
So and you know, during the ride you see Vladislav just staring at the window, looking at people passing by and buildings passing by. He looks a bit lost in thought, that is.
yeah. And the cab driver asks you where do you want to go to downtown.
Simon, what was this the name of this place you took me last time?
I don't really remember. It was some kind of pub or club. US Tech. We just want to go anywhere where we can have a drink. I say to the taxi driver.
Oh, I know just the place.
Okay,
I'll take you there.
okay.
The newest and best club in town. It's very popular.
That sounds
And they don't give me any kind of money for bringing customers there at all. Oh, he doesn't say that. So yeah, you arrive downtown outside the club at like maybe a 10:15 or something like that. The sun goes down around a little after 8 in Boston this time of year.
And are there people walking around on the street or nobody and just
Yeah,
inside the club?
people are starting to walk around, and it's summer, so it's warm evening, and they're starting to meet up with people outside clubs and go inside. There are a lot of clubs in the area
I want to
and
go
restaurants.
into some dark alleyway or something like that and try to hide myself. And I say to Vladislav, um, let's meet again right at this place in an hour. Okay?
sure.
Okay. And then I'm going off to some dark alleyway to hide.
You can find some place where there aren't any around and go invisible. Or obfuscate yourself, as it's called.
Do I-
Without making a check, you don't have to roll for it. You know if it works, so even if it doesn't work, you can just try again for free. So there's no point in rolling for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Vladislav just heads to the front door and heads to the bar.
Yeah, well, there is a bounce outside.
Oh.
He just looks you up and down and say, "Oh, I think you got the wrong place, pops."
Pops. And I say, you'll be surprised how much English. You'd be surprised to find out how a touch of charm can do all the work. And I try to do something to him. I have this cool power that I can, persuade or something like that.
You can do persuade normally, or you can just command him.
Oh yeah,
If you
command.
go to page
That's
2, your dominate power.
yeah, that's much more like it. So just step aside and let me in. And I look him into the eye. Do I need to
Let's
roll
look.
some? This is
Command is a single command word. Or you can use mesmerize, find a suggestion like
yeah,
you want to let me inside here
Exactly.
with your Jedi mind trick.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I did.
Yeah. And
So-
that is versus his resolve. So you can roll it. Just click on the die there, and
Okay.
then I'll roll his resolve. Of course, sir. Of course. I didn't recognize you. Go right in.
And I nod politely and I
Yeah.
pass through the door.
Yeah.
Are there any young-looking women at the queue?
Nobody right now. It's
No, but just me and
Oh.
the bats.
yeah.
Okay, so I just walk in.
Well, there is a few. There are people inside, but
Okay.
it's not all that full yet. But it's loud.
Okay, so I take a seat at the bar.
There is a mirror behind the bar.
Oh, this is not nice. I move.
You look at this vague
Yeah.
image behind the bar.
Yeah, no, not good for me. So I find this dark spot. No mirrors, please. And I move away the silver spoons and forks and.
Yeah. There's still the one mirror behind the bar.
Okay.
And there are a lot of tables around and not that many sitting at the tables yet. Few people are out dancing.
Yeah, so it's considered a little early for all the.
Yeah.
Okay. So I waited out. I wait for more people to arrive so I can have my pick.
Well, there are still there are not that many, but there are some attractive young-looking women around.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I just wait for one of them to head to the restroom. It worked for Simon last time, so
Yeah.
I'll try to do it again.
Well, they don't go to the restroom alone. You know that. Women never go to the restroom alone.
Yeah.
No stereotypes here at all, but they never go to the restroom alone. That's not a stereotype, that's a fact.
Okay, we'll try to handle the opposition when we meet it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you can probably at some point find someone alone. Maybe she's just been up at the bar, going back with 2 drinks in her hand.
Yeah, so I
Or
try.
you could wait for someone to go to the restroom.
Yeah, I wait for someone to go to the restroom, maybe alone. I'm trying not to draw too many attention, and especially Simon isn't here to protect me, so.
Or maybe he is. You never know.
I don't know. So I'll try to be cautious this time.
Yeah. Yeah, after a while, someone is probably alone, but while you wait for that, what are you doing, Simon?
I'm just waiting in some alleyway, and I'm waiting for someone to pass by that I can like grab from behind, drag into the alleyway, and well, eat.
You are
Right.
a monster.
Hmm.
It wasn't my
Yeah.
my choice. I had no say
I
in the matter.
I simply enjoy it. Yeah.
It's not my fault I was born this way.
But
I
you
just,
weren't.
Can't help it.
yeah. What? I'm just a psychopath. I have to kill people. It feels good. It's not my fault. Yeah. Well, after a while, someone comes by. Oh, I can't get any reception here. It was talking on cell phone. Like, where are you guys? I'm down here waiting for you. So he goes in the alley there, a bit into the alley. Hey, oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. This is much better. I can hear you now. Now, where the hell are you guys?
I was thinking, should I do it or not if he's on the telephone? But on the other hand, I guess those guys on the telephone never know. Yeah, I guess I just do it. I grab him from behind and put one hand over his mouth. Um, I throw the telephone away a little bit, and um,
And you, yeah, try to do that by
do I have
doing a
to make
strength
a
and brawl check.
Okay. How
Uh,
do I do that again? Sheep roll?
well, yeah. Well, we have to look at the modifiers. You have nothing in brawl, and you have 2 in strength.
Okay.
So that's
So
1.
dice pool 1.
Also, yeah. Well, hey, and you did it.
Okay.
You
I did
grab
it.
him.
Right.
Yeah. He starts to struggle right away. The phone drops. Hey, no, you destroyed my phone. What the fuck? I'm going to kick your ass.
Uh, I'm
And what do you
instantly
do
just
then?
trying to bite him and suck
I,
the blood out of him.
yeah, I'll let you do it
Okay.
without another check. That would be cruel.
How much
Well,
vitae
yeah,
do I get from it?
as soon as you start drinking, biting into his neck, he calms down and stops struggling. Um,
That's nice.
but well, not struggle all that much at least. It's pleasant for him. And like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, what's that? No, my neck. Oh, that's good. I mean, stop it. um, and you can drink like 1 blood, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, maybe not that much, but you never know when he's out of blood.
So
For each blood you take, he takes 1 point of lethal damage.
hmm, I just kill him. I drink as much as I can.
Okay.
It's not your first time, is it?
Oh,
I
what?
don't
First killing?
think I killed the last one that I attacked, right?
Right.
You
I'm not
didn't
sure.
kill anybody yet. You haven't killed anybody.
Should I kill him? I don't know.
Well, how would you feel about killing someone?
Well, I probably wouldn't kill someone, so
Probably.
Probably not.
Remind me not to
but
make this
how
a
much?
face-to-face game. Let's
Yeah.
keep it.
Live role playing.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
live role playing. Oh, well, I'll just kill this one over here.
Okay, I don't, but I try to drink as much as I can without killing him.
Well, a human have 5 bloods for the size, if they're adults at least, normal sized adults, and then 1 point for each point in stamina. So an average 7 points of blood.
I I drink 5 then.
Right. Yeah. Then you can
So
add
that's
5 vitae, and you can also use the all 5 vitae right now to heal your wound. It won't go away, but you have used the 5 slot.
okay. One of the 2 health points. I mean, as I spent 5 vitae. 2, 3, 4, 5. And what happens to my health then? Exactly.
It'll go away in 2 days. It's slowly starting to heal.
Ah,
This
both
fire
both
was very
both
bad.
both points of damage or just one?
1. It's 5 point of vitae and 2 days for each point of aggravated damage. Aggravated damage is something you should try to avoid.
Okay.
If it had been like lethal damage, it would have been gone just with 2 points of vitae. Like right away.
Oh.
No wait time or anything.
Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm definitely spending the detail, by the way, to heal the
Yeah.
point of damage. And the guy is out of it, guess, blacked out. Or
He's still conscious, but kind of groggy. He's
still gone.
looking dizzy. Yeah.
Um, I'm just trying to hide again. Without him.
Okay.
I was worried for a second.
Well, I'll just take the last slot then.
And the wallet
No,
and his
no,
cell phone.
I'm hiding, and then I go into the pub.
Yeah. Now you need to make a check. You may need a check now to see if you can obfuscate yourself with no modifiers, since you are in an alley with nobody looking. Or should there be anybody looking? There could be someone who had heard the struggle.
What is the dice pool then? I forgot.
On page 2, if you just roll for it, it's the dice pool is already there, and you have a lot of die, so a lot of dice. So don't worry about it.
Oh.
Yeah. So no problem. You are invisible, and he's dizzy, fall down on his knee, like slowly gets up and look around. What? Where are you? What did you do to me? This. Oh, man, my head. Like, oh. Where's my phone? I think I need to call an ambulance. Police. Something. And he's looking. Oh no, it's cracked. My phone. Oh, it's 911. Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah, I was attacked. I don't know. Somebody attacked me. He did something to me from behind. I'm not feeling so good.
I leave the alleyway stealth, and I make sure that I don't have any blood on my mouth or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, you made sure to lick it all up, not leave a single drop behind you. And did you remember to lick the neck where the puncture mark were?
I remember. I'm not sure. I don't know. Did I?
Oh, well, you do remember that as soon as you lick the wound, the
It
puncture
goes
mark
away.
is
Oh,
gone.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
But if
I
you don't
didn't
do
remember,
the
so
puncture
I'm not
marks,
sure I actually
there's
did it.
no. And you were kind of considering, should I kill them? Should I not? Should I just take the last? So, well,
I'll
he
leave him.
probably
Yeah,
has
actually,
to
I think
nice puncture mark on his neck now, yeah.
I think I probably do forgot it.
Yeah,
Well, anyways,
that sounds about right. Yeah.
I go into the pub where Vladislav also is.
And Vladislav is walking up to this young blonde woman who's just getting out of the restroom.
So I'm escorting her from the restroom, or
She's just heading out of the restroom.
Oh.
You saw them. There were 2 when they went into the restroom, and now she's walking out alone.
Oh, great. So I just if I see Simon coming in, I'm just
You don't see him.
Oh, okay. So I just walk to the restroom, trying to be as, you know, what's the opposite word of stealthy? You know, being nonchalant about it. Just, you know.
Yeah.
But as soon as I you know go past the opening or the door, I just, you know, try to zoom in on where she is.
Yeah.
And I
And go over and approach her.
okay, and I just knock at the door, the restroom door.
Well, she's coming out of the restroom.
Oh, great! So I look at her
So-
deeply into the eyes, and I say something. You really want to head back there with me, right? In a deep Russian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were two walking in. She was walking in there with her fat friend,
and the
and now
fat.
she's coming out alone. Is still inside the bathroom.
Oh, what? The fat one is still inside.
Yeah.
The...
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I want to be picky. I want the. I don't know, babe. My God. Yeah.
I have a technical question. Does fat imply that you have a lot of
I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to broadcast this, guys. Oh my God. This is going to destroy my reputation. Oh my God.
What?
What?
A creepy pervert. Wasn't that your reputation already?
Yeah, probably. Creepy, yes. Pervert,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my-
now it's confirmed.
yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You're loud. It's not you. It's Vladislav.
yeah. So
It's not I do.
yeah. So Vladislav likes big Russian women. So he yeah remembers that, and he lets the skinny one pass him. Just, you know.
Okay. Yeah. The larger woman will probably have the same amount of blood in her.
Yeah, but obviously, but
Yeah. But Keenan was asking, technically, would a larger person have more blood in her?
no,
Yeah.
she will just feel different.
Okay. So I wait for her to get out also, or do I go in?
No, I go in.
Okay.
do I see him go in? Because if yes, I'm following.
Yeah, you probably do. Yeah. You can really stalk someone when nobody can see you or hear you. It's really easy to stalk someone.
Okay, so I don't put up a show. I don't know that I'm being stalked. So I just try to be as clean as and as cautious as possible.
Yeah. She's standing over at the mirror and water. What? Yeah, English hard, difficult. She's been washing her hand, and now she's just powdering her nose. You know.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So I just can I just surprise her from the back? I mean, I don't need her to turn around,
Yeah. Well, she's looking in the mirror right now.
so she doesn't see me, right?
She says there's some hazy figure.
Oh, hazy figure is
You do show up in the mirror.
yeah. So
But it's a hazy figure.
yeah, hazy figure works great with cocaine. So
Yeah.
so I just, you know, jump her Dracula style.
So you're making a strength and brawl check.
No, please
Also.
no, please no. This isn't me. No. So I just so I just try to mesmerize her and say something like
Well, you have to get her to turn around and look in her eyes then.
yeah, so I do say I believe this is yours.
What? What are you doing in here?
And
Then she
then
turns around and look at you.
and I look her at her in the eye, and I say relax and close your eyes.
Okay, try and make another roll.
Okay, no modifiers, right?
No.
Okay. Kaboom. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
See.
yeah.
She visibly relaxes and closes her eyes.
Okay. Rawr. No, I'm being courteous with it. I dine, cleanly and slowly.
With style.
With style, exactly. As
Yeah.
appropriate to a man in my position.
And how much blood do you take?
Oh, not a lot. I'm not wounded or something like that. And I don't want to leave her in shambles. So, whoops.
And you can only have 10 Vita in your body.
All right. So I'll just take. Let me see how much Vita do I have right now. So I have 5. So I can take, I don't know, 2, 3, and that
I
won't.
think you could take sorry, if you take 3, she won't notice it. Most likely won't notice it at all.
If I take 3, she won't notice it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is
Then that wouldn't really hurt her.
this is
Well,
what.
of course she would drink. It'll hurt her, but she
Yeah.
won't notice that
Yeah.
missing
So
any blood.
cool. So I do that, and I finish as cleanly as possible, and I lick the wound, so there will be no puncture marks on her neck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to add 1, 2, 3. Okay. Done. Do I notice this creepy guy stalking me?
No, he is completely invisible and silent. You could bump into him and you wouldn't notice him. You just say, "Oh, there is nothing here." Well, how odd.
Okay, so I finish up with her and I say, well, now this didn't hurt, did it?
No, it was quite pleasant.
And I just walk away.
Can I open my eyes now? Then you hear her say yes, as you walk away.
Yeah, so I pop my head back into and say yes, and disappear.
Now you do feel from the blood you have taken a bit euphoric,
Yeah.
like really happy, and things sound a bit different as you get outside. The lights are a bit brighter, the colors are a bit clearer.
Not your first time either.
Or however it works. I've never tried it.
Oh
so
yeah,
I don't know how it works.
No, you don't.
Oh, but maybe it was the right description. You tell me.
So I head up to the bar and I kind of, with shaky legs, I raise my hand. I need 2 cups of clean vodka.
Hey.
Just vodka, nothing. But 2 for my friend Simon. He'll be here shortly. And I just slump on the. Oh no! I just take the cups and I walk away. I don't want to be seen in the mirror.
Okay. Yeah, you get 2 vodka and pay for it also.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Where is? Yeah.
I actually wanna drink some more blood because I have to deal with my wounds and everything. So I'm looking for another victim.
Well, Vladislav seems to be having a lot of blood in him.
And a mixture of cocaine and vodka, which is a blast. So.
Which is a blast.
Do you drink the vodka?
Oh yeah.
Or do I wait for Simon?
No, I'm waiting for Simon. Where is this?
Okay. I'm still in the bathroom area trying to drink some blood.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So depending on how drunk and nauseated I might shout his name. So tell me if how out of control.
I don't think you get. Yeah, I don't really think you get that out of control on cocaine. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't think.
I think you just have a really lot of energy and feel like really powered up and ready for anything.
Okay.
Even if you are a bit uncoordinated and you're speech might be a bit too quick and miss a few words here and there or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, you've asserted that you have no idea what is it like to take cocaine. So I just.
But you tell me.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
is
Google
that?
probably knows how it is.
Yeah. So I just
Yeah.
sit there and
So-
wait for.
And wait. Yeah. Yeah. And Simon is still in the ladies' room waiting.
No, I'm waiting in front of the bathroom, and I don't. I just take anyone walking in alone. Doesn't matter if it's the ladies' room or the men's room.
Yeah, do it in the ladies' room. At least we won't be PG-18 on this.
Yeah. Just make a quick strength +2 roll, and if you succeed, you can take luck from first opportunity you get. And
How
if you
big
fail,
is
we'll
the-
find out how. So it's just your strength and roll.
Yeah,
well,
I have two
no,
strength.
actually,
roll.
let's do it with stealth and strength,
Okay, yeah, that's
and then
4.
+2.
Plus
That's
2 is
6. So 6 all that on.
I rolled 6 dice then.
Yeah. Oh,
That was close.
you get a single success. So you managed to find someone and not alert anybody else. So you can take however much blood you want.
And well, I think for me it's better to take a little bit more than not enough, because if I just take like 3, like Vladislav does, then they will be fully cautious, and I don't think that's a good idea for me, because I can't just control them around. So I take 5 again. I take the
Okay.
chance.
Yeah.
I take 4. Sorry, 4 is what I take, not 5.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
after that, I'm trying to leave the.
Yeah. They will. You do it and it works, and you
And
get out of the way.
this time I remember to lick the wound.
Yeah. Do I spot him on his way out?
I don't know.
Are you still invisible, or are you just?
No, I wouldn't be. I would come out of the bathroom and then just make myself visible.
"Oh, Simon!" And I'm holding the vodka, spilling all over. Come here,
Would it even
you!
up to Vladislav? Drinking a bit too much?
You know,
I take a sip too.
back in Russia, we had this story going on, and he kind of slumps, and he tells himself the story, but inside his head you don't hear anything, and then he jumps and then yeah, and then that happened, and we also had this great party where everybody went
I drink a little bit too, but not as much
Okay.
as he.
So, well, as soon as one of you drink it, it feels weird. You drink it, swallow it, and it comes right up again.
what
Your body rejects it.
what
Oh, oh shit.
no
Yeah.
What is this? We are cursed, I tell you, cursed.
Yes, you are.
I guess you have to mix it with blood to make it work.
And then his eyes, you can see Bloody Mary. You're right.
That's what I was thinking about.
A genius. Yeah, but maybe we should go and find that chick we were supposed to find, or her manager, or whatever he was. And then we can
Let's do it.
celebrate with a Bloody Mary.
That's what we're doing.
You do
Sounds
get
great.
some dirty looks from some of the people around you as you're trying to just tossing vodka around and then drinking it and spitting it right out again.
Yeah, cheap American vodka. Let's get
Not
out of it.
quality.
Yeah, they used
Yeah,
to.
let's do it. Let's find the chick.
Yeah, okay. I put some money on the table and leave.
Yeah.
So where to? Where should be?
You did get an office address for Lance Hill.
Okay.
Um,
Is it close, or do we need
he has
another cab?
let's say he's in English now not working. He still houses what's it called? He sells houses. He has an
A
an
real
office, and
estate.
it's
A real estate.
real estate agent. Yeah,
real
that's
estate.
it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do the stream in Hebrew if you want. If it makes it any easier for you guys. Just
oh yes, that would work really well. Yeah. Well, you can do in Hebrew, Keenan, German, and me in Danish. Well, it'll work perfectly.
perfectly.
Yeah.
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 Can use
No
Google
problem at all.
Translator.
So
Oh, that would be funny actually.
so can we walk there, or do we need another cab?
It's not that far from here. He probably has it in
Okay.
downtown.
Okay.
Some inclusive office.
So let's take a short walk, Simon, and I can tell you, they made vodka out of bear's teeth when I was a child. Yeah, my grandmother
Out of
used to.
bear's teeth?
Yes, the best vodka.
How do you make vodka out of bear teeth?
Well, first you need to catch a bear. Now you understand why Russian women are so big.
That all makes sense now. Yeah.
Yeah. You get to his office.
Why do I have a feeling we need to pull these out? And I kind of look at the gun.
In the downtown area, there's a lot of cars driving by
Oh no.
and people walking.
I put it back in. So is it
Okay.
it's the middle of the night right now, or is it evening? Or?
It's like midnight.
Okay, so are we expecting any people in the building, or how does it work? Do they have this doorman, or?
There is a secretary in there, even though it's in the middle of the night, but people need to sell their houses at all times.
Okay.
And he has an office in there. But you do know that it's a vampire business, so some of the clients are vampires also, so they probably know about you
Okay.
being
Cool.
vampires. You don't have to hide it all that much.
Okay. So I straighten my jacket and after you.
I
You still
go
have about. Go ahead.
I go up to the secretary and I ask for the guy. I forgot his name actually.
Lance Hill.
We are looking for Lance. Me and
Do you have an appointment?
well, not exactly, but we are here for some other kind of business. We are not looking to buy or sell a house. Let's put it that way.
Is she
Oh.
is she a human or vampire?
She looks human.
I don't have the willies when I look at her. You said that when we look at vampires, we
Yeah.
might.
If you see under the vampire, yeah, there is the predator's taint. Yeah,
So-
but you don't get that. But you don't get that from Keenan either.
Okay.
Oh, Simon. Maybe you get it from Keenan, but he's talk about killing people. Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe
Oh,
not. Yes.
yeah. Simon is okay, but Keenan, oh, you gotta watch him.
Okay. I'm letting Simon, deal with her as I look around. Just make sure that no one, I don't know.
Just wait over there. He'll get to you when he has time. He says.
Okay. I'm sitting down in the waiting room or
Yeah.
whatever that is.
And then she picks up the phone and talks quietly into it for a little while.
Okay. Can we
Is she
somehow
the only
listen?
one in there?
Can we somehow get what she's saying, or is it too far away?
It's not that far away. You could try and do a perception check, which would be wits and composure. I think that was perception.
Okay, so I have 3 for
so
wits
let's just say yeah.
and 3 for composer. So what do I roll?
Yeah, so that would be 6 dice. Just
So
would do a sheet roll, a simple roll.
simple
Don't
roll.
make it an attack roll.
Yeah, simple
Yeah.
roll and 6 dice.
Yeah. And then say 6, yeah, for modifying.
Okay, 1 success.
Yeah. You do hear her saying something. Oh, Mr. Hill, there are some of those kind of clients out here. At least I think so. And they don't have an appointment, but they would like to talk to you.
Okay, cool.
And you can't hear any response.
Yeah, that's obvious.
And after like 10 minutes, a man comes out, and you do feel the predator's taint from him, and you have never seen him before, and he feels dangerous, like you should run away. So you have to make a frenzy check,
Oh,
and he'll make a frenzy check to see if he has to tear out your throat, which is a possibility. Who knows?
so
I think that's
frenzy.
that, isn't it?
Is it a sheet roll?
Yeah, you can use you can do it on page 2, or you can just say your resolve and composure.
Page
Use
2.
that. I did put it in on page 2
Frenzy.
of the sheet.
Right.
And no modifiers. Yeah, and no
Okay.
modifier. No.
Whew! 1 success.
So you see Simon run away as soon as he sees him. And you stay sitting there. Oh, should I run also, or should I just stay here?
So I just I swallow hard
Mm.
and look at this man in the eye. Do I have? Can I grab Simon or try to before he runs away? Is it even the logical thing to do, or
Well,
should
it's
I?
a strength and brawl check to grab him
Oh no!
if
So
you really want to.
no, I'll keep my
And
dignity.
and he's really panicky, so he might. Well, when you ran away from a small, really, really small fire, when you ran away from that, you broke a homeless guy's arm
Yeah, right. No.
just because he was standing in the way.
I'll keep my dignity and avoid it. I'll just look at the guy's eyes and says, "Forgive my friend's lack of style.
Hmm.
We rarely,
Well,
we rarely meet the likes of you."
Yeah, you must be new in town.
Yes, you could say that. And then I just stand
Yeah.
awkwardly,
Hmm.
kind of.
Let's go into my office. And as he goes in, turns around and goes into the office, says to the secretary, if the other guys show up, just tell them to go into the office. I'll deal with them. And he'll just say, oh, of course, Mr. Hill.
Yeah, and so I feel like I'm entering the lion's den, but I just walk after him once in a while, looking behind my shoulder, trying to see if Simon comes to his senses.
Mm. It's just a nice office, huge window overlooking the downtown area, probably a small park outside, really expensive looking. And clearly not where he sleeps because of the large window.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, but, yeah. So, what do you want?
And I just look at him and say, maybe we should wait for my friend. I think it's important that he meets you with his senses with him.
Okay, well, take a seat.
I
I
sit.
will wait. And he sits down.
Yeah. So I sit down. I just try to look around. Is the place, too tidy? Is it? You can see that someone actually works there, or do I get any
It
sense?
does look like a real estate office, with diplomas of wherever he got his degrees. Several diplomas on the wall. It's America. It's very important you have diplomas on the wall.
Right.
And then standard art pictures on the wall also that you see in the more expensive office, and a large expensive desk, and a computer and papers lying around.
So the
So,
diplomas
yeah, it does look like real fun.
are they from any notable university that Vladislav might be familiar with?
It's probably not from a university. It's like a business school, I think.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what kind of degrees you need to be to
Yeah.
be a real estate agent, but business school, I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah. And do Simon return after when he calms
Well,
down again?
when I come to my
Yeah.
senses again, I will.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
running away, I brush the
Yeah.
sweat of my.
Yeah, you're in the street with a car, right in front of a car with a guy in it honking at you.
I just look at him and I catch a bit of breath. Go.
Well, you're not really winded. You're not out of breath.
Oh,
I
breathing.
did
Yeah.
run. didn't I?
Yeah. You did
Oh.
run, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess am I sweating?
No.
No, also not. Okay. Um,
Mm.
when I come to my senses again, I try to go back, but I go stealthed. I don't want to go in there to this guy like straight up. So I would
So,
try to close
obfuscate.
myself in the middle of the street, if
Obfuscate.
that's possible.
In the middle of the street with people watching.
That's possible, isn't it?
Well, it is, yes. There are a few modifiers on it.
What happens if that fails? Does it look like I'm trying to hide myself with a jacket? Or...
Yeah, with the bat cape.
No, well, you're not really hiding. You're convincing others you aren't there. You aren't invisible. You're
Oh.
convincing everybody else you aren't there. So if you are standing in the middle of the street, there are like very little chance of people bumping into you. They would just walk around you. Even if it's a crowded street with people all around bumping into each other, they would just walk around you. Like you weren't there. Some might actually see you if they are like really insane or something. They see the world differently, so they might see you. And also children or animals can sometimes see you.
Yeah, children can see you everywhere. No matter how hard you try to hide, they just see you. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, in this world, it's an innocence thing, and children aren't innocent in the real world.
No.
I know.
No.
Yeah. Obfuscate, Cloak of the Night. So, well, yeah, you can try. With a -9 modifier.
Oh, and what happens if I fail? Do I look like really stupid trying to hide myself, or
No, you just don't. You're just still there. And you do know you're still there.
yeah, I'm just trying
If it's
then?
just a normal failure, if you're down to 0 or no dice, you can still roll. Then you get 1 die. If you roll a 10, you succeed. If you roll a 1, you make a dramatic failure. And then you think you're invisible, but everybody can still see you.
Okay, I'm just trying. Okay, 0
Oh.
Yeah.
success.
And you might be down to 0 die. I don't know how many do you have. Let's see. Oh yeah, you have 8, so you're at -1. That's a chance roll. So you can just use the cheat sheet up in the top left corner and put it at chance. And then it doesn't matter what modifier you put in. Dice roll on the top left, chance, yeah. And
Then
modifier doesn't matter. It'll roll one die no matter what you put in.
Hmm.
okay.
So yeah, you don't succeed, and you know it. It was
I
no
know
one.
that I didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just go go back then stealth.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tail between the legs.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, I just go straight into the office then.
Yeah. The secretary say, "Oh, right over there. They're waiting for you."
I enter the room and I'm like, um, this whole vampire thing is, I'm kind of new at this. Um,
Mm.
let's forget about it.
Yeah. I can tell. I did feel like tearing out your throat earlier, but
Oh,
some people can control themselves. He straightened his expensive-looking suit.
well, nice, thanks. I guess.
Yes.
Mm.
Vladislav kind of, yes, now that we are in control of oneself again, Simon, can you remind us um, what is our business here with Mr. Hill? Right? Lance
Um,
Hill? Hill,
Yeah.
Mr. Hill, yeah.
So there's this girl, I wanna say Sarah.
Or Stacy Allison, maybe?
That's it.
Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe.
No. Oh, yeah.
That's it definitely. And I think she's working for another vampire organization, or at least that's
Yes.
what we think she's doing. And and well, we've been sent to take care of that matter.
Yes, the prince have declared my child a traitor.
So
You,
what we would need from you is some kind of address or something where we can find her, and well, maybe you can talk a little bit about her, what you know about her.
your child, you said?
Yes, I'm her sire.
And
I'm sure you have a sire also.
and I look at Simon. Uh,
The guy who turned us.
oh, that, yes, English. It's still. I'm still learning the ropes. So, why does she needs to be destroyed or taken care of, as my friend has put it?
Well, the prince seemed to think that she's a traitor.
Is she not so?
Yeah, I don't believe so. Um, I'm sure that's something that Roberto had made her appear to be a traitor.
Ooh,
Roberto is a rival of hers.
the right was first,
But
and um,
um, but the prince have ordered me to help you. Um, but I do not know where she is.
you don't know.
Um,
Um,
her
you
haven
think
is on Marlborough Street, and Marlborough Street
Marlborough?
is a street like down here at the back bay, going like this.
Yeah.
Um, and you think she was framed by Roberto?
Yeah,
So,
probably.
but but
Um, uh,
he's one of us also, right?
uh,
In
what?
in
I'm
in
sorry.
I don't understand in what sense he's a rival.
Well, they wanted the same part of town to control the same part of town,
Hmm.
and my child, of course, managed to get the rights to that area of the town. So
Okay.
Roberto is very jealous of her, as he should be. That filthy haunt. He calls him a haunt,
Which is
Um,
which you might have heard is slang for the Nosferatu clan.
oh, I see. Nosferatu, which I'm not a Nosferatu, right? I'm something else.
You are a Ventru, and you
Adventure.
do get a feeling that he's also a Ventru,
Oh,
one of the lords. Um, and the name is one Roberto Pascal, the rival. Um,
so I asked, do you have any idea why the prince want her dead quickly?
um, because any traitor or anyone who speaks up against his rule would make him look weak.
And
hmm.
what are
You
Well,
don't
as
want to appear weak among the kindred. Any sign of weakness will be abused. And he looks at you, Simon, as he says it. Weakness just make you prey.
so, there's no kind of trial or anything, I guess.
Well, if you get her alive, there might be a trial, but the hound will still cut off her head.
and what is your opinion on the matter? Do you want her alive or dead?
Of course, I want her alive, but it's out of my hands. If the prince ordered me to kill her, I would kill her.
And oh, he gave us the address or where she
Yeah,
used to.
where she was living.
Okay. Um, and you said she uh, got the rights to control that area. What does it mean exactly? What did she has? What did she have to do in order to get those rights? Is she well protected, well connected?
Well, no, she's still kind of young. She's only been a vampire for like 30 years. So, but she worked hard, made some deals among the Invictus, and the prince allowed her to control that domain. Um, Around the back bay on the map. So she was allowed to. She had all the feeding rights to that area.
Okay.
It's a nice place. Lots of easy around there.
Yes, we will probably make a visit in a short time. Anything you want? What do you think, Simon?
He also mentioned that Roberto normally hangs out in a bar
That's
down
what I
in
wanted to
South
ask.
Boston.
Can you tell us anything more about Roberto? Okay, so he hangs out in a specific bar.
Yeah, and he's one of those filthy Nosferatu. And he's not a member of the First Estate, the Invictus, which is like a political organization among the vampires.
Okay.
He's a member of the Sanctified, Lancia Sanctum, like religious fanatics, Catholics, religious fanatics that believe that vampires is a curse from God, but they are a necessary curse to put the fear of God into mankind.
But he's not from like a different, I don't know what you call it, clan or something. I mean, he's
It's a
under the
different clan,
rule of
yes.
the same prince as we are.
All in Boston are ruled by the same prince.
Ah, okay. Aren't there like different clans or something that are
There are
rivaling
five different,
in Boston?
and not really rivals. Five different clans living together,
Okay.
more out of necessity than of love. And there can be conflicts within clans or between clans. There can also be friends among clans, as between the different clans. The rivalries are more with the like political, religious organization. Like clan is your family, and the other covenants they're called are your belief. And there are four of
Okay.
those in Boston.
Thanks for the info and showing us the ropes a little bit. I don't have any more questions.
Eh?
Do you have anything else?
Anything we should be prepared of before we head out?
Yeah. I can't think of anything. He smiles.
Okay, let's get going then. The prince wants her dead as fast as possible, so I think we should
Yep.
be on our way.
Okay. Let's do it.
And I'm sure you can find her a drink on all her blood. And since the prince want her dead, you're allowed to kill her. And let me just remind you of these rules. The traditions. Third tradition. Look at that. You are forbidden from devouring the heart's blood of another of your kind. Well, but they're just guidelines, you know? Probably, maybe. Not like hard rules.
Okay.
And last session when you were first made into vampires, the guy who showed you around and told you about the vampires mentioned that feeding blood to human made them your own blood to human made them bound to you in a way, mystical way. It made them easier to control.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So that was one of the powers of the blood.
And how do we create another vampire then? I thought that's how that works.
by feeding them blood and giving them a part of yourself while they're dying.
Okay.
So it's not easy to do. It's not just giving them a bit of blood and they're a vampire, or killing them and then the race like vampires, like in the movies. Oh, killed by vampire, another vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, so not that easy. Um,
No.
when we are out in the street, I turn to Vladislav and I ask him what he thought about that guy. Do you think he's telling us the truth, or does he have a stake in all of this?
I think he's that we are up to some sort of a surprise. He seemed unhappy with the decision, but forced to follow it. So I thought maybe we should try and capture her alive if possible and see if we can, leverage either him or the prince. Maybe learn
That's
about what's going on here.
that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do. Can try to capture her alive and then try to see if the Roberto guy is really framing her or what's going on there. Yeah. So, do we want to go to this Roberto guy first or straight to the girl?
I think maybe we should hear her version first.
Okay.
Well, she's probably not in a home anymore.
She or he?
Stacy Allison is not in her home. That the prince had tried to look for her first and before, and she does know that she's wanted. So she's probably in hiding.
Oh,
Yeah.
in hiding.
Yeah.
Well, we could try to stalk the Roberto guy, and if he's really trying to frame her, maybe he has any kind of information or something. I don't know. I mean, he's the only lead we have right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, good idea. And we know where this guy is...
Well, he's often hangs out in a bar, one of the sleazy bars in South Boston. Lance didn't and doesn't know where he's living.
We could
If
also
someone
try.
knows where you're sleeping, it's a weakness.
Yeah.
Then it's easy to attack you. Sending minions after you're doing the day while you sleeps. Burn down your house.
I mean, we could try and go to Stacy's place and look for if we find any clues or I don't know. Something like that.
We probably
maybe.
have around 4 hours left of the night before the sun comes up.
Okay. So maybe we should bunk for the night and continue. I don't know. Maybe search her house first thing when we get up.
Her house is really
the
close,
night-
isn't it?
What?
The night is only like 8-9 hours long, so
Yeah. So it's...
and you are 4 hours is still a long time.
Oh, okay. So maybe we should just go and visit her house and then continue from
it's
there.
relatively close anyways. Isn't
Yeah.
it? So yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, it wouldn't
But-
take all
but
long
let-
to get there now.
But let's not both go in. Let's try to be as sneakily as possible. I would say. Let me just sneak in and see if there's anything.
Sure. We whistle if it's safe to get up.
Her place is a 2-story house with a lot of similar looking 2-story houses right next to each other on the street. A nice upper middle class looking place, and it's a quiet place. There are like almost nobody around, and it's not at this hour.
Okay. I try to stealth. Should I make a check or I just do it?
If you're stealthing, like with the skill, then yes. If you are going invisible, obfuscate
I-
yourself, then no.
I'm obfuscating.
Yeah, two different things. But yeah.
Um,
Mm.
so not for obfuscate, no roll.
You don't have to roll for obfuscate. You can do it while nobody's around, with no problem.
Okay, I obfuscate them and try to get in. Um, I, I try to get in through the door first, but I would think it's locked, possibly.
The front door at least is locked. Yes.
I try to
Um,
find some other way in. If there maybe there's a window, a crack open or something like that.
Yeah, there's a window, but there are several windows. They all look closed, and you notice in the window a little sticker that says "Home Security System" by
Oh.
some firm, and you can also see some small line running around in the window.
Okay. I go back to Vladislav then. Um, well, I try to scout her house, but there seems to be a security system installed, and the door is obviously locked. So I'm not sure we can get in there.
Any chance my character knows something about because he's you know uh,
You are a scientist,
yeah,
yes,
so maybe
but you know nothing about larceny, which would be what you know about used to know about security system.
oh
Simon.
Well, I have a lot of
Well,
larceny.
yeah, you've been hacking things, probably actually breaking into a few things yourself just to install some in some small company somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sure
that
you've
could
done
work.
that before. You probably picked a lock or two before.
okay.
Oh, do I with 3 larceny? That's okay.
Yes,
Um,
you're actually pretty good at it with 3 dots.
Oh, cool.
That's more than just skilled.
Yeah.
well,
I'll
let me
wait.
try.
I'll wait.
Maybe I can.
Yeah, I'll wait downstairs, just in case
Maybe I
the bell
can.
the bells
But
go
you don't
off.
really have any tools. You don't have any tools.
Do I need
No
tools for
tools.
that? Can I try without tools at all, or well, I
Well,
would think I need
yeah,
some.
you could find something to use as improvised tools. Like you do have a knife. You could probably use a knife to pick the lock, break the lock. If you have a knife, but
Doesn't work too well, does it?
well,
Um,
no. But it's easier than using like a nail to stick into the lock and try and pick it with a nail. That would be hard.
Is there just a front door, or is there like a back door or something?
If you go around the place, there is a back door, yes, and a small garden enclosed behind a fence.
I try to go
With a back door.
in
Yeah,
from
yeah,
there,
you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
and I just pick.
It's just
I
a
try to
very
pick
small
the lock.
garden.
I try to pick the
Right.
lock with a knife. Then.
Yeah. Then try dexterity plus larceny with a -2.
Dexterity 3, larceny 3, like 6, -2
Yeah, so 4.
for
ooh,
2 successes.
cool.
Yeah. Well, you almost get it open. It's kind of difficult lock to try again. Bit of noise. Not that much, but a little.
And another success.
Yeah. Yeah. Try one more time. Oh, 5. However many times it takes.
Oh,
Okay,
very,
you
very
get the door open now. Yeah. And as soon as you open the door, you hear a slight beeping sound coming from somewhere.
Whoops.
Oh shit! Can I locate the sound or not that?
Beep 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 beep
You
beep
could
beep.
look around for it. Yes.
Is it like really
Try
loud?
roll out.
No,
Is it like
No, it's not.
loud enough
It's
that?
not
no. It says that it's
No.
this yeah sound that comes before the really loud sound.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Please
Oh, 1
insert
second.
code. Is standing out on the display somewhere.
Yeah, four digits. Brute force attack.
Yeah. 111.
Yeah.
1112. 1113.
Um,
Let's just run. We don't have a chance beating that six. What?
Well, you don't know where it is yet, Simon. But maybe with a wits and larceny check, you could. You know about security systems, at least a little.
I'm stealthed anyway, so in theory,
Yeah.
if someone comes, I'm stealthed and everything is fine.
Oh,
So
so it's only
Yeah.
me in
And Vanislav is standing outside. Simon, did you get in? Oh shit, the police.
Okay, so I just walk away so I can see the
Well,
building.
you don't really know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So try a wits and larceny, Simon.
with
With no bias. Yeah. That should be 6. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. You spend like maybe 3 rounds, combat rounds, which is like 18 seconds, and then I know this. Oh, there's a picture hanging over. I'll just put the picture aside, and there's the panel, and you can see, it's blinking and it says insert code, and you probably have like 15, 30 seconds left on it.
Try the.
It's not really
the sysadmin codes 1 2 3 4, right?
0 0 0 0.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. You would probably have better luck breaking it open with your knife and crossing the wires.
Just destroying it works, okay.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. You can try at least, if you want.
It's better than nothing, so I guess I would try. Yeah, I crack it open with a knife, and what do I see?
That's Dex and larceny. A lot of wires and and the microchips sitting in there as sorry, the Dex and larceny and -3 because you're having only a knife to work with.
Does work.
And it's not really a system you know. Oh, well, yeah, 2 successes. So you pull out the right wire, and this wire doesn't cause the alarm to instantly go off. Contract the successes to actually disable it. Let's try again with 3 dice.
Cool. Yeah, you're on a.
Yeah.
On a roll.
Yeah, on a roll.
I think you almost got it.
Almost
there. Yeah.
Almost
on
there.
target. Almost there. Boom,
I
and
think I
everything
got it.
explodes. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was enough. It wasn't all that advanced in the security system.
Okay, nice. So the beeping stops and
Yes. You short circuit it. So.
That was close.
And the alarm doesn't go up. Yes, it was
Okay.
very close.
I sigh and I go outside and tell Vladislav that it's safe to come inside. I think I disabled the security system, so
What took you so long?
be able to take a look.
He's only been gone like a minute. What took you so long? Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we should maybe stop here. This is a good place to stop.
Yeah, we can
It's
start there.
yeah, 1 hour before midnight
Yeah.
here. Cool.
Yeah.
Say Morten, just a quick question.
Yeah.
If this, I mean, until we return with another group, so we can probably do this. Do you want more players in, or are you happy with just the two of us?
I tried to get one of my friends to play, but he's not quite convinced yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping for one of my friends will join, but I don't know.
Okay. Cool. So
If you know someone who would like to try it, welcome to
I
invite them.
don't know, but someone from Facebook in an Israeli group asked for a World of Darkness group that plays online. So I just thought, before I go and approach him or her, I think.
Yeah.
So I just thought of asking. Okay, so
Yeah.
cool. Let's
I
talk
don't mind.
about it. Yeah. Okay. So let's
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and let's play again in 2 weeks if you both can there. In 2
I'm up
weeks.
for it.
Sure. Okay. So yeah.
About the
Let's see if we can get.
EXP thing,
Yeah.
do you know in which book it's described how that works? It's a core rule book?
Yes. In the vampire book, on page 93, I believe, there's a table for it. There's also in the core rule book, but that doesn't explain the vampire powers.
The vampire. No.
Yeah. Yeah. 93.
Okay. Great. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
Take a look at that for the
Yeah.
next time then.
Yeah. It was cool.
Same time. Same time.
I think so. It's
well,
it's safer this way. If we do it at 8 p.m. Israel time, then it means that all the family and kids are still not in bed. It's an issue. For me,
Okay.
for me this time is more convenient at least now. So
Okay.
That's good for me.
That's fine.
okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Yeah. I hope you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Maybe
was
next
a
time
lot
we
of
can get Simon to kill someone and see what happens then.
Yeah.
fun.
well,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
But
Okay.
Let's
eventually
let's see
I
let's
don't
let's
think-
see how much humanity you can lose.
Okay. Have a good week.
I guess if I'm.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I guess if I take 5 every time, I guess then eventually I'll kill someone, right?
Yeah.
Because if he has like that
Um,
rolls,
No, if they're already injured, you can kill someone just
Oh.
taking 5. Yes. Yeah. And if you do kill someone, even if it's by accident, like going into a frenzy, I can't control my character. I killed someone. Well, that's accidental death, manslaughter. And then you might lose humanity and get a bit closer to just being a mindless beast.
oh, I forgot about that mechanic.
I
Yeah.
forgot about
Humanity.
this. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, humanity is what it describes how close you are to being a human. That there is in the vampire book a place that describes if you're at like 2 or 3 humanity, a normal human looking at you would instantly know a monster. Not what kind of monster, just
Yeah.
like you're really creeping me out. You're just staring at me. You're pale. You're looking at my neck, and not really talking to me. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah. You're either a vampire or a
yeah.
software engineer. One of two.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll find out what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Thanks, guys.
See you guys then.
See you guys
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.